Here's the top stories for October 3rd. Pagasa says Typhoon Paolo has made landfall, with signal number 4 raised in affected areas. Almost 4,000 aftershocks were recorded from the September 30th earthquake. Zaldy Co was dropped from the role of House members. Lima de Lima is irked that Vice President Duterte can drop by the Senate but not at the House. Youth-led anti-government protests in Morocco turned deadly, with 3 killed in a small town. Strong winds and heavy rains battered Dinapigue Isabela on Friday, October 3rd, as Typhoon Paolo, with an international name of Matmo, made landfall at 9 a.m., said the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration. It had maximum sustained winds of 130 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 215 kilometers per hour at landfall. Pagasa immediately raised tropical cyclone wind signal number 4 in affected areas of Luzon. Heavy rainfall is expected to continue from Friday, October 3rd until Saturday noon, October 4th. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology said a total of 3,952 aftershocks had been recorded as of Thursday morning, October 3rd, following the magnitude 6.9 earthquake that struck Cebu and nearby provinces on September 30th. Of these, 763 aftershocks were plotted, meaning their epicenters were located using data from at least 3 seismic monitoring stations. 21 of the aftershocks were strong enough to be felt by residents. PHIVOLC said the magnitudes of the aftershocks ranged from 1 to 5. The House leadership has moved to officially drop the resigned Ako Bicol party list representative Zaldy Co from the role of members in the legislative chamber. This took place at past midnight on Friday, October 3rd, right after the House of Representatives concluded the per-agency plenary debates on the proposed 6.793 trillion peso national budget for 2026. Sultan Kudarat, 2nd District Representative Bella Vanessa Suansing, an assistant majority leader, informed the plenary that the House had received Co's letter informing it that he had resigned as a congressman under Ako Bicol party list. Mamamayang Liberal Party List Representative Lima de Lima took great offense on Thursday night, October 2nd, to Vice President Sara Duterte's non-appearance in the House plenary debates on the proposed 2026 national budget. This, especially after the Vice President was able to recently visit the other legislative chamber, the Senate. De Lima said in a manifestation during Thursday's session, the last day of the plenary debates on the 6.793 trillion peso General Appropriations Bill, that the whole budget process is something that is being directed and recognized by the Constitution itself. So disrespecting the budgetary process of the body is a clear case of disrespect of the Constitution. Anti-government demonstrators in Morocco filled the streets for a 5th straight night on Wednesday, as protests over the state of public services descended into deadly violence. Police opened fire at the protesters in a southern town reportedly in self-defense, killing 3 people. The deaths in Leklia, about 500 kilometers or 312 miles south of the capital of Rabat, were the first fatalities as anger mounts across the North African country over conditions and government spending. Those taking part in the so-called Gen Z protests decry what they see as widespread corruption. Through chants and posters, they have contrasted the flow of billions in investment toward preparation for the 2030 World Cup, while many schools and hospitals lack funds and remain in a dire state. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.